The sidewalks were only this wide. So riding on the bridge before was just scary as hell. And that was actually one of the first projects we worked on, was trying to get the bridges safer, and the Hawthorne Bridge was the first one. And it was getting the sidewalk widened, just so people could actually walk and bike. I remember riding across this bridge with Earl Blumenauer and Bev Stein, and about 300 other people were just thrilled that we actually got something like this done. And to think that a few years before that, it was like, bikes on the bridges, what are you talking about? Just, you know, get a car, guy. And obviously that's helped a lot. Not so many people drive anymore to downtown, and it makes it a great place to live. Good morning, how are you guys? There used to be a tree stuck in the bottom of the bridge here. From the water in 1996 went up to the very bottom of these bridges. And that, imagine that, 20 feet higher than it is today. A lot of these trees were a lot taller not long ago, and they were chopped down by beavers that moved into this area, and now they're sprouting up again. And that is the end of a freeway that was going to go into downtown, into east side of Portland and go right up MLK and Grand. It was going to be a 6-lane freeway, and it got stopped. You'll see that around Portland a lot, in the Portland region, a lot of future plans for freeways that got stopped because the public started saying, we don't think we should have freeways everywhere.
Well, that's, you know, some people have brought that up as an argument against the CRC.
The Columbia River crossing, built right, and that's the key, it's building it right, is what you're doing is helping replace an existing bridge that's old, needs to be replaced, and do it in a new way that is, it gets your transit, biking, walking across, and do it in a way that's more environmentally conscious. Plus, it's just a responsibility to replace what we have so we keep commerce moving as well. But again, the key is the right size. You got to right size things. Well, underneath it at all, whether political differences or different levels of stations in life, different types of jobs, people still share the same values. They want to be able to trust each other. They want to be able to come home at night to their family and spend time with them. They want to have a safe neighborhood. They want to know that the people that they've entrusted their family with are doing their job. And I think that's very much shared by everybody out there. It is a big responsibility to take that on publicly, but the reality is that we all rely on each other. And so even a Metro Council president is looking towards the citizens to speak up for what they care about. They're looking towards their fellow elected officials to do their work and represent their community. They're looking for the staff at Metro to carry out the tasks that they're given by the Metro Council, and which are actually trying to implement the ideas and the wishes of the public. So I don't think it's that different. We all have our role to play. It's a somewhat public role to be a Metro Council president, but you're not doing it by yourself. You're part of a large group of people, a big community of people who are working together.
This biking stuff looks tiring.
Makes you strong. My name is Rex Burkholder, and I'm running for Metro Council President.